Hello everybody, welcome back to Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror Remastered. Everyone's having a fantastic morning, night, wherever you are in the world, and we're gonna start this brand new, hi, the mirror is smoking, put the fucking fire out, hi CMA! How's she going? But yeah, we're gonna start with this new game. That's good. Alright, let's see how ridiculous this game is. I'm doing pretty good. Well, this is an old school point and click game. I played the first one, and I streamed it, and I have a mod for it as well.
This must be the place. Professor Oubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist.
Okay.
Something to do with a
I will
Mayan
fix that.
stone she came across while researching the story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
Donkey Kong Rex Logos. Yeah, I'll probably adjust the... Is it just the talking that's loud? Yeah? Poor George. Oh hell no! No spider! Come on, George, let me pause. Now I can adjust the volume. Just tell me how it is, CMA, once I get back into it. There we go.
I couldn't reach while tied to the chair. I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders while tied to a chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose
It's an old
block
school
of
point
wood.
and click game. It's a continuation from the first game, where this dude named George was in the middle of a kind of like a murder
Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed,
murder
but
mystery.
it was a question of
Alright.
survival. Of course, I was
job,
still tied
George.
to a chair in a burning house with no
in
means
this
of
case,
escape.
this is very yes, heavy-handed. Squash the spider. It's not just yellow goo. Fun. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what is happening. Right now is just George and Nicole.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
Alright, now I need to
explore.
But yeah, this
In
game
the
is
door was a small decorated pot.
good but wacky. I wonder where would be the most best place to put my webcam now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. What's this? Okay. Wall with the knob climb. Yeah. If you're stuck at any point in time, tap the question. Okay, now, I just started. Relax,
There was nothing
game.
else in the drawer. Inside, I found a bottle of tequila.
Grab the bottle of
Normally,
tequila.
I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal. Ew. Disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Oh, it was one of those. Stay way louder than me. Okay. Let me... I'll bring this down then. I'll put it a little bit... Music needs to freaking relax. Okay. Let's try it now.
The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it. I
Can
had
you do
no
something
time
with
to
the
sit around.
chair? No. I can also bring this closer or change the gain. That's another thing I can try.
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
That is not your regular tequila. No, it's the gross kind.
I'd drunk enough of that.
Awesome.
There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet.
That's... Is it
It
the
was
worm?
the worm from the bottle of tequila.
Alright. Nicole's
There
bag?
was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away. Well, they could be useful.
I might switch up where my camera's positioned in this game. Give me a second. I'm gonna try... Maybe the bottom left? Whee! There we go. Let's try this. See if this works for this game at least. Alrighty.
That dart was sharper than a
Wall with the
mosquito's
knob?
business end. But this
You
didn't
hear?
deter me from getting it anyway.
Or this thing behind the metal bracket.
The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do.
Move, George. Rip Nick's paw. Oh, photograph. Gotta love that the fire has not spread right now. It's like, nope, we're good.
Nice couple.
Look at that face. Hey,
The
sorry.
photograph wasn't any use to me.
Whoever owns this home, their house is burning. Can I get out the window? Can I get out the window?
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
Oh, they're bars. Oh, fine.
I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Fair enough, George. A siphon. Is it liquid? Is there a liquid in it?
There was no pressure in the siphon.
No.
I guess it was out of gas.
That is unfortunate. What is this? A Mayan pot. Exotic.
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from André Lobineau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush.
André Lobineau,
and
yes, okay.
revealed that the exotic
was in the first game.
lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Lobineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running. It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color, and it reminded me of clowns.
Alright, fair enough.
It was the poisoned dart which had stunned Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively. It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
Oh, God.
The pot contained a key.
Oh. Awesome.
It looked like a house key.
Cool. That don't help me none.
I racked my brains to think of a way to improvise a fire extinguisher. If only I'd stopped for a coffee at the airport.
Okay, let's see what's around here. Actually, give me a quick second here. No, it's not that. Love clipping. Let's see. Oh, maybe the key might work on that drawer. Boop. No. Fair enough, George. What the fuck are there smileys? Smileys? What do you mean by smileys? Let's see.
I wasn't touching that spider goo.
Can you lift this up,
The
George?
bookcase had fallen on its front, making it impossible to reach the books inside.
Joy. Okay.
The photograph...
Let's see.
It was Nico's lipstick.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
No. Okay, fair enough. Where you going, George? Jesus Christ. Let him talk! No? Okay, George. Nope, didn't think so.
I'd drunk enough of that. There was nothing else in the drawer. I'd already ransacked, and besides which, the color didn't suit me.
Alright, George. New objective, search for a fax machine. You and your stupid head.
I wasn't going to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
Oh wait, there's a cabinet. The only thing left.
The cabinet was locked.
Oh, okay. Keys?
The key was way too large to fit into that tiny keyhole.
Well, shit.
The red and yellow pot had black decorative markings shaped like hands.
Hmm.
Weird mutant hands, that is.
It is. Can I lockpick? Good job, George. Alright, George.
As I released the lock, something blew the
For
doors
fuck's
open.
sake.
The cabinet was all...
Ah, that's probably for the siphon, I'm assuming.
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
Uh-huh. What can I use the underwear? I might have good French, but I do actually with the vocabulary. Fair enough.
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
I love this game. I'm just gonna use the underwear to pick up the very hot cylinder. Stealing Nico's shit. Well, he grabbed it from her bag, which, of course, she got, kidnapped. Alright, put the cylinder in the siphon. And let's see if I can get water in
The cylinder
this
gave out
shit.
a faint hiss as the valve opened.
Is there water in it? Good job, George.
Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Hooray! Use it on the flames. My dear good sir.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable
thank you.
hero saved the day. Now it was time to start
Cyberpunk.
looking for Nico.
You cyberpunk
I wasn't going to
here.
burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to use the fucking underwear again. The fine has been filled. Bravely escape the burning room. Nope. Newspaper cuttings. Door there. Door there. Okay.
I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two.
We're stealing. He always
It
steals.
referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Is that where I'm going? Mexico?
Much as I disliked him, Labano might be my only hope of finding Nico. Hi,
You're
Andre?
printing your
Who is this?
It's George Stobbart, Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I didn't call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
What the fuck is up with the audio? It's
you
only
remember
like
the
1 year.
cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure. Andre?
Okie doke.
You'd better show, you creep. I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
I would too, buddy. I would too.
It was locked.
Excuse me. Oh, wait. Huskies?
The door was locked. I didn't fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
Yeah, probably for the best.
I unlocked the door.
Can I unlock this door? Maybe.
The house key didn't fit this lock.
Okay, fair enough. That's very fun.
I wasn't looking forward to meeting Labano again, but he was my only link with Nico.
Okay.
There was no sign of Labano when I got to the cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him. Oh, garçon.
Garçon.
He ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
Probably. Monsieur Américain.
Pardon me, but don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
I was. Ah, yes. I remember you.
Yeah. Are you still in the police force?
Oh my god.
No, not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
My girlfriend.
What it is to be young and in love. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
Hey, listen, I'd love to, but
No,
I need
because
to
yes,
keep a clear
obviously
head.
falsely
Oh,
accurate.
my company isn't good enough for you.
Have you ever heard of a Professor Oubier?
No, monsieur. I don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
A little out of my field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial killer or a sodomite, I might have been able to help.
His audio sounds way better than before. Sir?
Hey, you. What? I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman.
You just went back inside, you son of a bitch! Confusion 100, yeah.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire.
Oh, now you give me the coffee.
Golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
Oh, that sucks.
What do you make of this dart?
I remember a case where the victim was killed
Life.
with just such a device.
Yeah.
The poison acted in seconds, causing his body to swell up like
Like
an
the story, it's pretty good.
inflatable life raft.
Fucking batshit sometimes, though.
What do you make of this news cutting?
Orphanage supplied fast food chain?
No, it's the article above that.
Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Well, that's very dull in comparison. I don't know anything about eclipses.
Fair enough. can almost unplug my phone for comfort on 100.
Tell me
Nice.
what you make of this note.
From my years of experience, I gained a pretty good insight into handwriting. I'd say that note was written by a compulsive, obsessive type with an Oedipus complex.
Okay.
Hey, you got just about everything apart from the ponytail.
Merci, monsieur, de me donner le mouli café.
Un café.
Thanks. Do you know a guy called André Lobineau?
Oui, I know him. What of it?
Well, I'm supposed to meet him here. Did I miss him?
No, I have not seen him today.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Oui. He married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie
I
star.
have an airline management game and I have some planes in the hangar collecting dust. What's your dream vacation destination? Easy, Japan.
If Oubier's wife was a movie star,
Freaking
how come
love
I never
Japan.
heard of her?
I
She
always
was
wanted
big
to
in
go.
France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
Bro didn't show up to the meeting. Yeah, he's fucking late, and that's for goddamn sure.
How did Oubier's wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
He had a good lawyer and they watertight alibi.
Why would an eminent public figure like Oubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be
Murder.
the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
How so?
Do you know that man over there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui, sure.
It's the real thing.
Can reach that.
Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter
of.
of seconds.
No, no.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
That's all.
Thank you.
This dude. Ah, there's Joe Blow. André Lavignon.
Well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
I wouldn't normally call you. But Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
Like super
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Oubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler's kidnapped her. And he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
So, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Oubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
So you have the stuff. This guy here.
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Precisely. Nicole told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy, and the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Bottom
Oh
breaks.
my
I can watch
gosh, you
funny
mean
games
I
like
could
this.
be in
Yeah.
danger too?
This game is wild.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
Uh-huh. Sure, buddy.
Where did Nico get the stone?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Oubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
If she's been hurt, Andre, I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Tell me about your friend Oubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
I see. So you don't really know him at all.
No, I don't.
Perfect.
Does Oubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
Here's a
What
more.
do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you.
You think you're
Rip.
amusing, don't you?
The worm has more backbone than you, buddy.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
Is it
Where can I
Boogie?
find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank. The Gliese Gallery. See you later. Goodbye, Georgie.
Bye, sunshine. Jesus, guy. Meanwhile, several hundred kilometers away.
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I
Yay.
thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested in that stone?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured
This is
someone at the
different voice actors?
university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough. I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
French accent, though. It's not good. It's not good. Oh my god.
I couldn't snatch the man's...
Oh, boys.
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course I do. When I wore that uniform, I commanded respect. Not anymore.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink.
Absinthe, and he's drinking wine on top of that. Jesus Christ. Oh, buddy.
Excuse me.
What?
You could.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, it was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Wait. So, Andre sent Nicole underwear. Fancy underwear. With his phone number. And from what I can tell, Nicole and George are still together. What a sleazeball. My aircraft is 15 kilometers short range. I can't reach it, but I'm buying as soon as I'm able to reach it. My stepdad also said Japan, so that's 2 wishes in one. Nice!
You need anything else?
Care for a shot of absinthe?
No. I've seen what he can do to a man. Look at him. Just 6 months ago he was a gendarme. Now he's a barely coherent, bombastic fool.
He was like that last time I met him. That's all.
Thank you.
Came back and you're talking about underwear. Yeah. Specifically, the dude with the ponytail that George was talking to, he gave Nicole the underwear. But from the sounds of it, George and Nico have not actually broken up, so it's like, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Trash
What?
panda of a person. Oh my god.
What's that you're drinking?
It's wine.
The waiter said it's absinthe.
That fool wouldn't know Pernod from cat's piece.
Ever heard of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made.
Oh.
It's smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
Ah! What do you
Is
mean?
it true that Carol Climax was murdered by her husband?
First I heard of it. I thought she just retired.
Was it actually smut, or was it just
Didn't
whatever?
you try to appeal against your dismissal?
There was no point. It was my word against that of the chief inspector. And he was a close friend of the director of the museum I was supposed to be patrolling.
Oh, this poor guy.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Can I leave?
Now I had another lead. I could either go back to Ubier's house
I stole the
or
absinthe.
visit the Gliese Gallery.
Let's check the gallery.
The Gliese Gallery had style and class, but very few customers. The wasteland. Too minimalistic for too much money.
I'm gonna talk to random.
Hi, girls.
They're not gonna give a shit. Nope. Okay.
What's the joke?
あなたはキレてですね。
Okay, fine.
What is happening? It's Japanese, I can tell that much, but what the fuck was that?
The way that guy was gripping the glass, I'd need a wrench to get away from him.
Talk him.
Are you Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God, no.
Then I guess
No.
that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
Have you heard of Professor Ubier?
Yes, of course.
I was at his house earlier.
If you're going to drop names, you could at least name one worth dropping.
I thought Ubier was a well-respected man.
Why, his last book was nothing but pseudo-intellectual claptrap. The demented ramblings of a drug-dependent has-been.
Well then, alright. Okay.
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Glees can't expect a favorable criticism of his gallery when he serves this muck.
Okay, sure.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot, sir?
Yes. Very rapouche.
Rapouche?
Hideous.
What the fuck?
What the hell do you think you're doing? You smashed my pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To you, maybe.
Believe me, I was doing you a favor.
I wasn't going to waste any more breath talking to that pompous blimp. Maybe I could turn the situation to my advantage, and at the same time, get my revenge. The pot had smashed into too many pieces to retrieve. The pot had smashed...
Okay, this is gonna be very annoying. This son of a bitch. It might have been
I'd like to
a
ask you
priceless
few
piece of
questions,
artifact.
if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir. I'd be most happy to oblige.
You're English?
These days, one prefers to think of oneself as European.
Sure. Whatever you say.
And how precisely may one assist you, sir?
Well,
What I really wanted to ask you about was a black stone.
A black stone?
Yeah, it's a Mayan artifact, about as big as my hand.
No, sir, one doesn't get much call for black stones. If it's Mayan artifacts you're interested in, I have some rather exquisite pots.
So did I, until that slob smashed it. Have you heard of Professor Ubier?
Of course. His name is synonymous with Mayan art. A number of these artifacts were
Okay.
supplied by Ubier himself.
I suppose you have an import license for these relics?
Of course. But that's not my problem, sir. The professor arranges all the shipping. We simply collect the items from the docks.
Could you tell me which docks Professor Ubier uses to import the artifacts?
you need a rest
God,
to go
no.
into your wall
I
climbing
can't
tomorrow. Yeah,
possibly
fair
reveal
enough.
my commercial secrets.
Have a good night's rest there, Simi.
I found this news story referring to a total eclipse of the sun.
Really, sir? Well, fascinating.
What is some sneak?
There is a gentleman over there who seems to be enjoying your wine.
I can't think why. It was very cheap.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Do you get many Central American Indians in here?
And no, sir, this is Paris. Central America is several thousand kilometers southwest of here. Straight across the Atlantic Ocean and turn left. You can't miss it.
Well, as it happens, I saw some Central American Indians this very morning.
Tourists,
Bye bye,
sir.
Sammy.
Paris is full of them at this time of year.
Do you believe the story that Ubier murdered his wife?
If it was true, who can blame him? She was an opportunist tramp. Well, that's what I heard.
Have you seen any of Ubier's wife's films?
Only one. Believe me, I was appalled, shocked, disgusted, and repulsed.
Well,
All
you
right,
sure
then.
got your money's worth. Last time I went to the movies, I wasn't even titillated.
Sure.
I had no possible use for a credit card reader.
Can I get back there without him bitching at me? Oh, I guess I can.
Excuse me, sir.
Nope, he's gonna bitch at me.
That area is private.
Oh, so I'm not allowed back here?
No, sir.
Forgot to say check your clips. Okay, I'll check them later. Oh god.
Spheres in a barren waste. Oh, very profound. Rectangles in a desolate landscape. Highly cubist. I could see a pattern emerging in this artist's work.
Here, let's talk with Jobo Bobbit over here again.
I'd had enough of talk.
Okay, fair enough.
The pot had... There was nothing else I wanted to...
Let's see. Back in Paris, got a meeting lined up with Nico. She wants me to meet with an archaeologist of hers, a guy named Professor Biet. I don't know what it's all about because I'm into the carbon stone. See, I don't remember the reason. Not the reason I had in mind. Pair of panties are just like him. Audius turns out that he has a stone, which has a coyote carved on his face. Apparently, Nico acquired the coyote stone when this game is smuggling ring. They're gonna giggle like schoolgirls, aren't they? Again. What the fuck? What?
If I wanted to be laughed at, there was always Nico.
Actually, here, can I give it to him? Give him absent, make him go batshit nuts.
I didn't think he'd be interested.
You never fucking know with guys like this.
I didn't think he'd be...
Here, maybe he knows anything about poison dart. Maybe.
I didn't think he'd be interested in that.
Why not?
It was the letter to... Sick. I didn't think he'd be...
Huh. Lion pots.
The pots were protected by a glass case.
Okay. What the fuck is with this guy? Gonna make him knock him the fuck out.
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Fair enough.
No, I had to think of something else. I'd better think this through. It was the poison dart.
Okay, poison dirt.
That wouldn't... No. Not so... Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That was no good. That was...
Okay, fair enough. Let's try that place again. Let's try upstairs. See if I missed anything.
I wasn't gonna touch...
Oh, I didn't think so.
The cabinet was already...
Can I pick up the siphon? Just pick it up for the shit of it? No? Okay, fair enough.
I'd drunk...
You could just grab it.
I wasn't touching...
Okay. Oh.
The rope was shredded.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna touch.
Gallery stopping from examining these crates. How can I get there? Cause a distraction. I was thinking about the absinthe, but
I had a choice of destiny.
actually, let's see if I can grab that wine bottle. So if I grab the wine. No. Oh, he's gonna sit down.
Excuse me.
What?
I'd been looking forward to seeing my girl, but she wanted to rush off to see.
I see. And you think she's having an affair with its professor?
Look, forget it. It doesn't matter. Which museum was it you were supposed to be patrolling?
The croon. It wasn't as if anything important was stolen. Just a rusty old tripod.
The tripod I'd returned a few weeks later. Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
You need...
There was nothing I wanted.
Okay, no. It's...
I had no desire.
Didn't think so. Pour some absinthe into his glass. Not quite enough. Oh, okay. I think I have an idea.
I could either go back to...
I'm gonna go to the gallery, pour the absinthe in when he's not looking. So let's flask in the glass. And if he's still not drunk enough, I can go get the tequila and pour it in.
I splashed a little absinthe into the glass and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
Glug glug glug, motherfucker. Ooh, you tipsy?
Did you put something in my drink?
Yeah, I did. Well, what do you think?
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
It was the flask of absinthe I'd borrowed from the gendarme. Allow me.
Let's pour more. There we go. I didn't need the tequila, huh?
The pot had...
Okay. Yeah, no, you're bad. Sheesh.
There was nothing in the case but styrofoam packing, but pasted on the side was the remains of a label. The packing case contained...
The fucking label.
Underneath a logo of a flying bird were the words Condor Transglobal Mars. The rest of the label was missing. The packing case...
Let's talk with Gleese, I guess. See if he's gonna say anything.
Were those pots very valuable?
The pots are insured, but not the shelving. You've no idea how much that cost me.
I wasn't going to waste my breath on that drunkard.
Go away.
I had no... The pot had...
Okay. Maybe talk with the Jean de Garde. Or the old one, I should say. What is up with that one dude? It looks like he keeps wanting to lick the window. What the fuck is this? Sheesh. Yeah, there we go.
Excuse me.
What?
I had nothing else I want.
Sure with it?
It was the label I'd found.
Anything else?
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
God damn it. Let's see.
It was the label. I could either go back to...
Let's try the house.
There was no one else.
That's cool. Some of the newspaper cutting.
It was the newspaper clipping referring... Wrapped inside it was another small piece of paper. It was a bank statement for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts, and all made in Marseille. It was beginning to make sense. Ubier had organized Nico's abduction. Ubier withdrew money from Marseille. Ubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't much of a lead, but it was all I had. I set off immediately to catch the evening train.
And away he was. A few hours later.
It was almost dawn when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
All right. Hello? Somebody here? It's a doggo.
Here, boy.
Oh no, he don't like me none, okay. There's somebody at the window. Oh, there's a dude.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning?
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Oh?
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
Big hands on the 4.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
You give him a name?
That animal doesn't seem too hot for a guard dog.
No? You haven't seen him in action.
Doesn't look like he has the energy to wag his tail.
Just like my wife. She's like a slug in a coma until she's annoyed. Then she's like a tiger with a rat up its ass.
Sweet. Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Oh, good.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holiday.
So in a month.
Come back in a month.
Don't have time for a month.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery, and I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker.
Do you know what kind of business Condor's involved in?
I'm paid to guard the gate. Their business is none of mine.
I'm looking for a young woman.
At the docks? What kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her. And you should tell her the docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yeah. Struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
A poison dart, huh?
I could tell he didn't believe me. I have these very exotic panties.
Take them away, you pervert!
This guy caused me so much trouble. Oh, boys.
Have you ever heard of Professor Ubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
Alright.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
So with the beans!
Have you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible. This is the dart that the Indians shot at my girlfriend.
Sheesh. That's pretty weird, but I don't see why you'd expect to find her here.
Cause she was brought. Okay, sure. Sure, guy. Oh.
Take a look at this letter.
That's sick. Did you write it?
No.
No. No, it's a letter from my girlfriend's admirer.
He is sick.
If I was you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice. I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.
Smack him in the mouth. Yeah, I would. Ah. Can I grab that ball? Hello. Nope.
The bottle was just out of reach. Nothing was going to get me into that water if I could help it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I couldn't reach the coat. I couldn't reach the door without climbing into the room.
Can I?
I could.
Can I poke him?
Excuse me.
Here we go.
Who's there?
Oh, buddy. I was gonna say, George is gone. George is fucking gone. I'd be too. Oh, buddy. He needs a new fucking diet. Here we go, kid. Woof. Okay.
It was Ubier's bank statement. It was Nico's. Hello?
God damn it. Can I use that to grab the bottle? No, okay. Oh, there's a hook. Awesome.
The stick had a hook on one end. I figured it was a boat hook. For hooking boats.
Can I hook the bottle? Somehow. Does it work? Just don't drop the hook.
I just knew that boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd cleaned up the dock a little. It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The label read, Surge, the beer that clears your head. I don't think so.
Fair enough.
That was...
Let's...
Hello?
Okay, now, best not to talk to him. Maybe if I talk to him in the front with the bottle, he might drink it. Freaking. Okay, let's go up. See if that works. Talk to him in the window, give him the bottle with the dirty ass fucking water. That might make him.
You dropped your beer bottle.
Not me, pal.
Yes, you did. I saw you drop it right in the sea. Don't you know better than to dump your trash in the ocean?
I don't see no fish complaining.
See you later. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's see.
Breaking steel padlocks with my bare...
Oh, I could dump the water in? That would go in the...
Ouch! That's hot.
Okay, let's try.
The bottle was half filled with water. Maybe it would cool the cone down enough to touch it.
Haha.
Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney. That chimney looked very exposed without its cone. The chimney was a metal pipe.
Let's see.
No, that...
Why the fuck do I need the worm? Oh, pour the water in. Haha.
The bottle had blocked the chimney, and the hut was filling up with smoke.
She smoky.
Is something wrong?
Something wrong? I nearly choked to death.
Why don't you get some air? Take a long walk along the pier. I could stay here and watch the gate.
Oh, no. You'd be through that gate as soon as my back was turned.
With that crazy dog around? Someday I hope to have kids.
Alright, let's get the dog food, because I feel like that's what I need. I have a few things I can grab from in there. Since I've smoked him out. Dog food.
The packet was full of dog biscuits.
Awesome. Coat?
I wouldn't have considered wearing it if it had been the last coat on Earth.
Coal?
Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck.
I don't think so, but sure.
Who was I to argue with irrational superstition? The box contained nothing but blank forms. I realized that...
That was not such a good idea. Yeah, no, fair enough.
That mug was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was.
The beans?
Baked beans in ketchup.
Oh! Can I add a worm?
No.
Oh. That would be funny.
No.
Okay.
Yow! Stove equals heat. Heat equals burn.
Excruciating pain. Let's use the hook.
I wasn't convinced that was the right... One piece of...
Okay. Can I have what I need? Oh, yeah, he went in again. So if I feed the dog, might let me in, especially if I climb over the fence.
Hey, 20.
Dog treat. You a good boy. You a good dog. You a good guard dog. Will you let me climb the fence? Or are you gonna try and bite my fucking ankles? Oh, boys.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Thanks, you ungrateful mutt.
Can I do it from below? Since I see him.
My arms weren't long.
Okay, let's do the hook. That is definitely what it is. Has something to do with that.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy. Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
No. Has to do with the dog biscuit. I know that much.
Hey, 20. Hey, 20.
Come on. Give him the fucking dog biscuit. No. What's the fucking point of the platform?
Didn't I?
I was nowhere.
Hey, mind what?
Okay.
It was the box of biscuits I'd taken from the watchman's hut. Gourmet dog. The snack your dog would bake himself. Sure, as if I'd let a stupid dog loose in the kitchen. There was a cute picture of a boxer dog wearing oven mittens. It was a short wooden-handled boat hook. It was my lucky piece of coal. That was... No, I had to...
Can I use it to bring the thing back?
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy. I felt a slight twinge of conscience as I prepared to give the dog a dunking. It soon passed.
Bye, 20. Sorry, 20.
As I'd expected, the dog could swim like a... well, like a dog.
Dunked a pesky dog. That poor dog. Ah, George. Alright. Now I can climb the fence. Without having to die being an issue. Okay. That poor dog. Oh. You can't see it, it's behind my webcam, but the dog is like in the water around the area where the webcam is. It's like peachy. Ponginol. Okay.
A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles. I decided not to tamper with the clamp. Those jaws looked like it could snap shut at any moment.
Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to use the washroom. Hello again, I'm back. Oh shit, wrong one. Take a second. Okay. Right, what does the sign say?
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall. Anyway, I didn't really want it as a souvenir.
Read it!
It read, Condor Transglobal. I'd
Hey.
come to the right place. Now all I had to do was get inside.
There's her door. There's her door. Door. Yellow and roll.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
Let's try over there.
Maybe there was a way in up there.
You never know. I see potential.
The window wasn't fully shut.
Open her up. Well. There's a random dude there.
I wouldn't have been hurt over the din of the fan. I wouldn't have been hurt. The room was filled with transglobal crates. I couldn't reach the blades of the fan, which was just as well. If I'd stuck my fingers in there, I'd never be able to play guitar again. It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico, and I had a score to settle.
Let's see. Can I do this? Haha. Can do that.
That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
That poor guy.
Karzak. That must be his boss.
Can I smack
I
him with a
decided
cold?
there was a better way to attract their attention. I decided there was a...
Okay, better way to attract attention.
That was...
Okay. Let's go back. Try the door again. Is that door? Yeah, it is. Maybe not.
The window was jammed shut.
Can I fuck around with the clamps? Okay. There's something that can be done, especially if you can get over there. First things first, I need to see what can be done. Knock knock, who's there? Hello? Do a quick save.
Who is it?
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella.
Let's check in.
Hey,
Hi, buddy.
What now?
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
The devil's nuggets. Alright. I was not expecting that. Shipping label. The grill. I don't know what that does.
The grill opened from the inside.
Okay. Why do I still have this? Can I get it again? He's so mad.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
It's working. Do it again, one more time. Bye-bye, buddy. Sneaky sneak, knock Pablo into the docks with a low-flying barrel. Now, there's only the one dude inside, but he looks like he was pretty freaking afraid of Pablo. What a fucking name. Just neat. A little drawer. What did I get?
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
Okay. Notice board. Where'd the other guy go?
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coromante City. There was nothing else of any...
It's probably for the cabinet.
It was locked.
Probably not. Let's try this key.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Oh! Well, shit. Alright. Can I lockpick it? No.
It was locked.
Boxes!
All the crates were firmly sealed.
Where's the other guy? Oh, there's that guy.
Whoa! Don't shoot!
The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something.
What? What do you want?
He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
You could?
Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Guaramonte!
Is that where you're from? Caramonte City?
Guaramonte! Guaramonte!
Okay. What have you done with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me.
He's speaking another fucking language. Hungry?
Tell me what you've done with Nico, and I'll share these biscuits with you. I knew it sounded lame, trying to bargain with a box of doggy snacks. Besides, how was he to know how yummy they tasted? This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotte kapaitu fnor!
Sure, buddy.
Do you know what this is?
Peito! Lotte kapaitu! Inyakot lagohino mutu!
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Hi, buddy. You could? Okay.
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay?
Oh, it's for his manacles. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, come back here.
He's just hitting the crates. I guess now he has
The
access
little guy
to
had
his
gone
feet.
to
He's like,
ground
fuck
amongst
this.
the stack of crates.
Okay. Call the elevator, I guess. Boo-doo, boom, boom, boo, boo, boo. Okay.
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now? I'd better think this through.
Dog snacks?
I wasn't convinced.
Okay, coal.
Nope.
Lipstick.
That was no good.
God damn it. Sticker?
The label just wasn't sticky enough to stay in place.
Damn it. Undergarment.
Nope.
Okay.
There. That would keep the doors from closing.
Alright, now I can search shit. Fuck's in there?
I was wrestling with the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger. Live contents do not drop.
Okay.
The crate was labeled. There were small holes in the top and sides, and scratchy noises coming from inside.
Okay.
No chance. The statue looked as if it was Central or South American in origin. The statue looked way too heavy for me to move.
Yeah, there's a pallet carrier right there, man.
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's check around, I guess.
There was no way to open that window.
Pulley system and a door, so let's see.
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
Fair enough.
A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors.
Open it.
These doors were not going to open.
Alright. Can I use
The short
mat?
chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
Okay. Fair enough. Actually, can I use this to break?
I decided to leave. Nothing happened. That was probably because the elevator was already on this floor.
Oh, there's a door.
I noticed a faint mark on the wooden floor.
Oh.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Open
My
sesame?
fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling.
Hello.
Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Hello, housekeeping. Hey! Nico. Hooray. You've unlocked a bonus comic card. A fetish?
Okay. Hold still. This might hurt a little.
Ow!
Think yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
Thank God it's you, George. How did you find me?
I'll explain later. We have to get out of here.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine doesn't agree with him. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. Untie me this instant.
Well, let me see what I got. I got the dart.
I wasn't convinced.
Fair enough. Can I use this?
Wrong.
What's this?
George.
Will you look at this?
Put it down.
Do you know what it is?
No, but it's been watching me for the last 24 hours. Pablo put it there. To scare me, I think.
It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face.
Oh,
hey,
gross. Yeah.
Somebody's marketing Labino dolls.
George, untie me now.
Do I have anything? Do I just need an untie? It's probably not as easy. Oh, it is! Okay, cool.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, George. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Ubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Karzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oublier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oublier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Yup. Nico, wait!
Rescue Nico. Alrighty.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, first of all, I can use the tape on this so I can put the box back. Then I can move that box there and move that box.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
Should be able to move the crate. Move this over here. back and I can move that. Maybe I'll use the statue
The
to
pallet rose about 6 inches
barge
off the
door,
floor.
like bust
I
open
said
the
a
door.
silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics,
What on earth are you doing?
trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
Yes.
I like to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
Alright, this is rope.
It would be much easier to attach the rope to the statue first.
Then attach it to the statue first, dear sunshine.
I didn't want to remove the rope from the pulley.
No, fucking... Okay.
The statue looked way too heavy.
Bring it down. Hey, there we go. Can I pull it? Push it?
It was too heavy for me to move on my own.
I'm gonna have to get Nico's help. Because it has a railway that goes all the way there. Alright, let's talk to her.
Tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs. Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightens me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes. They're like a wild animal's. Like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Did you know Ubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
Dead.
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Ubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moon?
Yes, you remember him?
Yes.
Of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moon knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Well, considering Chief Inspector as,
Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
Titipoco. What the fuck
Have
is
you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir.
George?
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing.
Probably.
I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sore.
Sure.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough.
Okay, so she's the same thought process.
Could you
George,
give me a
like,
hand
what
to
the
push the
fuck is he
statue?
thinking?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Alright. Fucking push that bitch.
Okay. Push!
Hey, we're out.
Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobbart.
And out we go. Get the fuck out. Oh, there's a rope.
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way.
Wait. Can I do this?
No, that's wrong.
Fair enough.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, can you do that? There we
Nico, I have a great idea.
Oh god. That tracks. The dog! Back in Paris. That poor dog. He's still sweating.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Andre.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear.
She was.
I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Coromonte City.
Coromonte is in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
Oh,
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
good to know. A few days later.
Quaramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Alright. Nicola's very, army chic a little bit there.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Quaramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Transglobal.
Alright. Got the Ancient Mayan Coyote Stone from Labino. Alright, well, I'm gonna call this for tonight. Just for tonight. So I started a little bit earlier because I had supper a little bit later too. But besides that, thank you everyone who's been watching the stream tonight. If you enjoyed it, and you wish to see a further continuation of this game or any other games I'm streaming, you can follow if you haven't already, so you know the next time I pop online. And if you wish to see the previous game, as this is a sequel game, I do have a YouTube channel and a link down below if you wish to see the previous VODs for this game. Or any other games that I've streamed. And for the people on YouTube who see this later on, if you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can always subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. Thank you everyone's been watching me tonight. I'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.